Hi, I'm going to do a short review of this adjustable soldering clamp holder. This particular one I got from AliExpress. And there was a few different models, and I believe this is the model which has a widest base. So you could probably do a wide PCB board, which we'll try. Let's do the unboxing here. Well, it looks like it has to be assembled. I did not see any instructions with the box, but let's see if we could try to sort of figure it out from the pictures on the box here. Looks like these are the base legs or feet, and it looks like there's some pre-drilled holes. So that probably lines up like this. And like that. And in the little bag here, we got the spring. I'm assuming that's for soldering gun. And that probably goes on like that. Which I probably won't even bother putting on, but. And here are the nuts and bolts. Let me assemble this. So I switched the legs around and it seems to line up these holes a bit better. Not 100% perfect though. I guess these screws are kind of cutting threads at the same time. And put the little so this is to make it either one adjustable, I guess. Lastly, let me put this in just to finish the full build. It's got a wing nut. For the build, didn't take much to put it together. And what can we really do with this? I guess if you put this in here, you will decrease the opening a little bit. So if you have something that just barely doesn't make it, then you could probably take out the soldering gun stand. Well, I'll put a soldering gun in here just for show. Here's my cordless one, not cordless one, my USB soldering gun. Yeah, I guess it kind of works. Let's try a few circuit boards. So I got a couple different ones to try here. I'm not really sure what this was from. So I guess oops, let's try to put it even here. So it's even. I guess depending where you put it, you could tighten the lock screws on each side. It's very heavy on this one side, so it doesn't want to fall if you put any weight on there. So it wouldn't be very good like that unless I tighten it a bit more. And it's kind of flimsy still, but if you try to focus it in the middle, you'll be able to put quite a bit of weight without it moving. So what do you guys think? Would you actually use something like this? It'd be good for hot air because if you don't want to do any kind of hot air work and burn something, I guess you could always be up. Let's try one more with a longer board. I don't think it's going to work with this long board though. So I'm kind of squeezing the board in. Would you be okay soldering on an angle like this, or would you want it straight? You would need it straight if you're using the my microscope, of course. Then you would have to hold it up because these definitely do not go tight enough. Well, maybe they would do for hot air, but if you were actually pushing on the board and stuff, you might push it down. All right, I'm going to try the hot airing. I'm not going to worry about burning nothing because this is a scrap board. I'm just using some of the MG liquid flux I got. It's not probably the best for this because it's mostly rosin and it burns and smokes really easy. So there you go. So it might be some practical use for some people. And you can move it in different angles, I guess, if you really wanted to. So, what does everybody think? Would you use something like this? I see this for people sometimes working on mobile phone PCBs. But otherwise, thanks for watching.